Bossk. I'm letting you look at it for a little while today before I get started, because this guy looks so cool in the packaging. I have for you today the 6-inch Hasbro Black Series Bossk, the Bounty Hunter. Number 10 from Series 2, right? Back of the packaging shows Bossk and what was Zuckuss, who is now 4LOM. I guess the story goes that Hasbro had those two characters mixed up. Makes sense, 4LOM looks more like a droid designation than a creature designation. But anyways, we're talking about Bossk, and we are the Super Awesome Geek Show. I'm John, your host, and this is our video series of me unboxing things from my collection. Stuff that I've had for a while and things that I get new. And I just got this this Bossk with when I got my IG-88, so I decided to do these two videos back to back and give you the unboxing of the Black Series 6-inch Bossk. You can find it on iTunes. Just search for Super Awesome Geek Show. Bossk was one of those guys, just immediate attraction when I was a kid. I don't know why, but as soon as I saw him on the screen, I had to have this character. I think I ended up getting like 2 of them when I was a kid because I just liked him so much I wanted to have more. More than just one, you know? Bossk is a Trandoshan. That's his race. Pop his gun out here. Very cool weapon. Now, if I know my lore right, Trandoshans were known for hunting Wookiees. So this figure, wow, first impressions are, holy cow, this guy is awesome. He has all the articulation you would want. At least it looks at it so far. He's got elbow, it twists, his arm can go up as well as all the way around. Didn't he say something like that when he came into when he was leaning over the edge of the Star Destroyer pit, the command pit? He's got this awesome hose that just comes around to his back. I love the detailing on this figure. I mean, he's even got dew claws. How awesome is that? All the straps, hoses. What are these, bullet packs? I never knew what these were. I thought maybe they were bullet packs. Something down below there. He's even got an articulated jaw. Look at that, I can close it and open it. That's just, I mean, I never would have thought of doing that. Why bother, you know? But it's so cool that they did it. Let's put his gun in his hand here. See how that looks. It's not too bad. I mean, I like to put them in the movie pose though, which I think was, didn't they have the gun behind him like this, and he just had the strap around his finger? But you know, it doesn't look like we can do that here, can we? You'd have to almost do it like that. So again, I don't think you can do this guy in the movie pose. Just like IG-88. We're going to have to come up with a new... That's not too bad. It kind of looks like he's holding on to the strap like that, right? It's got good feet articulation. They do pivot that way. Yeah, they seem to turn. I mean, you can... Oh, no one can bend that way. My foot hurts. So yeah, he's got good foot articulation. Not a bad figure overall. That actually looks like a pretty good pose to put him in, doesn't it? Alright, so as with our other videos, I'll do some comparisons. Here's 6-inch Bossk next to the newer 3 3/4 inch Bossk, which was also extremely well done. Very good detail. I love the straps and all the extra stuff. I mean, even the scales. I mean, look at his feet down here. This is, again, another example of an extremely well done 3 3/4 inch action figure. So Bossk compared with that guy, who can do the movie pose, by the way. And here we have the original Kenner Bossk next to our modern 3 3/4 and the 6-inch. So you have those for comparison. And again, they made the original Kenner one, able to do the movie pose with the gun in the hand there, but with no strap, so you couldn't do it with the strap going through like he did in the film. He had to hang on to the gun in this case. And here we have Bossk standing next to the 12-inch Hasbro from the 90s. Again, a very cool figure. This guy was just great. Oh, his little foot thing fell down. Oh well. I'll fix that later. And here's a great shot of Bossk having a wonderful time with Billy, the Disneyland Weeble Wobble. Yeah! That was one hell of a party last night, Billy. Oh, I know. Boy, that Snook, huh? One heck of a guy. One thing that I did notice that I want to point out was I just realized that you can actually clip his claw into the trigger, so you can make it look like he's holding the gun that way. And also, these straps move. It's actually a separate piece. So the strap on this gun can be posed. This is becoming my second favorite gun of the Black Series line, next to Boba Fett's rifle, basically because of that. They put detail in the accessory that they didn't need to do, but it's just an added bonus that makes it that much better. Very cool of them to do that. And here we have the 3 bounty hunters that are out right now for the 6-inch Black Series line from Hasbro. Bossk, Boba Fett, and IG-88. All incredible figures, well worth the money. Awesome detail, great articulation. I'm very happy with these action figures so far. Overall, you know. So there we have it, the 6-inch Bossk Bounty Hunter action figure from the Black Series Hasbro line. Again, I'm John, your host of the Super Awesome Geek Show podcast. Find us on iTunes. Just search Super Awesome Geek Show. We put up 2 or 3 episodes a month. We usually have interviews with the creators, game designers, comic book guys, sometimes film stars, actors. We get webcomic guys, we get all kinds of people coming on the show, artists. Find out what they geek out about. We also just have a group of our friends that get together. We do roundtables, talk about certain topics, things that are on our mind, like the Daredevil TV show, or of course the next Star Wars movie. That's always on our mind. Anything going on in the Transformers, G.I. Joe, He-Man, Marvel, DC Comics, all kinds of stuff, you know. You can follow us on Twitter at Awesome Geek Show. Find us on Facebook, Super Awesome Geek Show. You can donate on Patreon, patreon.com/SuperAwesomeGeekShow if you feel like helping out any. If you want to be on the show or you got anything to add, just drop me a line, superawesomegeekshow@gmail.com. And you can be a guest on the show, on the podcast with us, if you'd like. Or just drop us a line and tell us how good, how bad, any comments, questions, whatever. Okay, thanks a lot for watching. Hope you check out the Super Awesome Geek Show podcast. Hope you subscribe to this YouTube channel and get to watch more videos of things that I open up from my collection. Everything's got to be on display somewhere. Nothing can be boxed up. So over the next few months to a year, whatever it is, everything's coming out, being put somewhere in the house, in the apartment, and going on display. And you get to follow along as I unbox all these toys. Both the old and the new that I get.